Good morning and thank you for joining me today. So today's video is going to be about CFS and the subconscious mind. So let's get into the video. So I've just made some notes here that I'd like to share with you. So first of all, I want to go through the difference between the conscious and the subconscious mind, and then we'll go on to why this is important and how to take the appropriate action to positively benefit you on your recovery journey. So the conscious mind, what is it and what is it responsible for? So the conscious mind is responsible for critical thinking, logical thinking, and willpower. And the subconscious mind is responsible for your emotions and feelings, your beliefs. You could say the makeup potentially of who you truly are as a person. So thoughts and feelings, emotions, beliefs, values, who you truly are as a person. And I feel this is really, really key to get in touch with firstly, and then take a bird's eye perspective of, and then delve into and edit, adjust and change for the better during your chronic fatigue syndrome recovery journey. So interestingly enough, the conscious mind, what many people think of the conscious mind being the driving force, which is actually untrue, as the conscious mind may be only responsible for 10% of your thoughts, actions, and beliefs, whereas the subconscious mind is responsible for 90%. So, yeah, so this makes you think, okay, wow, so how can we get in touch with the subconscious part of our mind, learn more about it, and edit and adjust it through certain techniques and hypnotherapy sessions in order to really skyrocket our CFS recovery process. So an analogy that I like to use is the tip of the iceberg analogy. You know, when people see the tip of the iceberg, they may think that is that's all they can see. However, there's a large proportion of the iceberg down below, and the large proportion down below, the foundations, even you could say, could be described as the subconscious mind, the values, emotions, and beliefs. Whereas the tip of the iceberg could be described as the conscious mind, only responsible for 10% of your mental capacity. So the 10% includes the critical thinking, willpower, and logical thinking. So anyway, a little bit more about the significance of the subconscious mind. So yeah, so I know on my journey, hypnotherapy sessions really helped me recover in terms of editing my perception and perspective about certain activities, events, and challenges. And instead of approaching these certain activities, events, and challenges, maybe such as going to a supermarket, going to a cafe, social settings, having a friend over, I was able to adapt the beliefs that came along with chronic fatigue syndrome in the onset. You know, I was very fearful, anxious, had low energy, low confidence, and very doubting of myself and my capabilities. And yeah, through regular hypnotherapy sessions, I was able to, with a hypnotherapist at the time, of course, as I was a patient at the time and I was seeking regular hypnotherapy sessions, I was able to delve into and change these subconscious beliefs to better serve me. So instead of being fearful and anxious about a certain situation, I thought, actually, you know what? I can do this. This is within my capabilities. I'm a confident, strong person in a safe environment, and I can do this certain event or activity. And of course, this didn't happen immediately. It happened over a lot of hard work, internal hard work from the patient, from myself at the time, on working on these beliefs through listening to hypnotherapy recordings and going to hypnotherapy sessions. in conjunction with taking the appropriate action and goal setting. So more importantly, enough about me. How can this help you, and how can I help you move forward and recover on your chronic fatigue syndrome journey? And more importantly, how can I help you access the subconscious mind and change and adapt these limiting or negative beliefs that I believe aren't the true you? They just came on with the onset of chronic fatigue syndrome. So how can we edit these for the better? So what I've actually done, guys, is I have created dedicated chronic fatigue syndrome recovery hypnotherapy recordings. And there's a whole bank of hypnotherapy recordings which you can listen to at any time of the day at your own convenience, as I highly recommend either first thing in the morning or before bed, as the mind is more malleable and accepting of suggestions, and therefore is more likely to be implemented and ingrained in your mind, and more effective for you on your editing beliefs and on your recovery journey. So as I mentioned, CFS bank of dedicated chronic fatigue syndrome hypnotherapy recordings I will link down below. And these recordings are things such as overcoming low self-esteem, building confidence, overcoming anxiety and fear in certain situations, developing a positive and healing mindset that your body is working with you instead of against you, being able to accept and surrender to the current situation and realize that, yeah, it's going on now, but actually it won't be there forever. I'm taking appropriate action to change this for the better and positively move forward. In addition to, I actually have a relaxation recordings and dedicated hypnotherapy, dedicated chronic fatigue syndrome hypnotherapy recording as well. So yeah, so if you're interested in this, do go check it out in the link down below the video. As well, I believe it could be really beneficial to you, as it was for me during my recovery. At the end of the day, this is what this channel is about, guys. It's about using my experience and knowledge to help you recover quicker and more happier and faster, basically. So something else to mention is I do offer tailored one-to-one advice through my coaching, and also tailored hypnotherapy sessions over a one-to-one, more intimate basis, to really work on what is specific to you. So you may be interested in this. If so, the links are down below to this as well as, of course, my online blueprint to recovery course, which is down below as well. But that's all from me in this video. Hopefully you've gained some knowledge, perspectives, and perhaps a few things to think about. But thank you for joining me today, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye bye.